They're in their own.
Thank
All
you,
right, places, we're opening.
Places.
Moonshine. No, jag är hon för MS.
Something to see. You have it.
See who's okay.
You remember this man? هنا سمكة
Hey, sir. Hey, man.
ועוד נכד שגם כן יש לו עכשיו זקן.
Barbara. Hey. Hi, Johnny. Welcome.
Hi. Hi, Grandpa. Hi, Simcha and his kids.
Johnny's talking. Say hi again, John.
Oh, no. Hi, Simcha. How you doing? Happy birthday. Thank you. עד 120 גזינתי יום, שמחה לה. אוקיי, תגיד לו גם.
Hi, Simcha, how are you doing?
Hi.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
Nice. All the kids. Great pics, whoever put this together.
That would be A. And Mel.
Hello, Grandpa. Happy birthday.
Hi, Ami. Hi.
Hi.
איזה יופי. אמא שלו.
Why?
ללילי יש כאלה.
זה כבר I'm trying to do.
Hi, Hannah. Oh, hey, Sasha. So glad you joined us.
Come sit with us, come. Sit on Saba's lap.
Okay.
Look at Leah. You want this? Here.
Hello. Hello. Hey, Sasha. Hey, Sasha.
Hey, I don't know if you can see me, but
And actually.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Sasha.
Oh, they're very
Happy
small
birthday.
boys.
It's Simchale. Can you say Simchale? It's a grandpa. That's right. Simchale, that's our granddaughter. That's our granddaughter here. Saki's daughter, Aliyah. Happy birthday, she said to you. Happy birthday. איזה יופי. מי זה? אני לא יודעת, אבל אוקיי. Where did they disappear to?
Hold on, figure it out. There we go. Hi, Micha. Hi, guys.
Bob, your camera turned off.
Hold on.
You're back on.
How are you? Thank you. Hey, Andre. Nice to see ya.
Unmute it. Still done here.
Oh.
This is Emil. He's exactly
Hi.
Misha's age.
Tina. Hey, Benny.
Hey, how are you? Mazel tov.
I'm just so curious how Ari has no gray in his beard. I'm not understanding.
I keep young.
It's amazing. I mean, I started getting gray like 10 years ago.
His kids are well behaved.
That's what you think.
Hey, hi, family. Hi, everybody.
When they call you, you have to answer.
I don't want him to go outside, Moti, now.
Hi, Chana. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I got everybody except us. Where are we? Andre, Ari, Nani.
We can hear you.
Yeah, here it is.
Hey, Menachem. Ayala, can you mute yourself?
Happy birthday. Oh, okay, I unmuted. I'm here. Now you're muted.
Kind of muted, I think. But I can't hear any.
There's Bonnie Blumenkrantz on the top. BB. Find a participant.
It's the same.
No, now it's fine. Now they can hear us.
They probably can hear us, but I can't hear anybody there.
Normally you should.
Happy birthday,
Should
Simcha!
I
Hi.
Hey,
Hi, JFL!
Now they can see us.
Hi.
And now it's everybody else.
Hello and welcome.
Dr. Blumenkrantz and Bonnie, and we keep it happy and healthy till at least 120.
Claire.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Amy. I'm Simcha's granddaughter. Thank you all so much for being here. Before we begin, I just wanted to go over some basic Zoom functions. Most of you probably know this already. Please stay muted unless you are actively speaking, cheering, applauding, or otherwise reacting to the joyous occasion. If you are on a computer, your
Can't
mute button.
hear. It's terrible.
If you are on a computer, your mute button is on the bottom left, so is your camera. If you're on an iPad, your mute button and your camera are on the top right. We recommend staying in speaker view to get the full Simcha birthday experience. Your view options are on the top right on a computer or upper left-hand side if you're on an iPad. Also, I am lucky to have my assistant, Helpline, here with me today. Helpline is who you should message if you are having any technical issues. They are a real person. They will help you. To message them, click on the chat button, which is on the bottom right on a computer, or top right under More on an iPad, and select their name from the list. You can send them a direct message. They'll help you with anything you need. To limit all distractions, we are going to turn the chat setting off of everyone so that there's no chatting, but you will still be able to message me if you need help or Helpline. If there's a little tip, we're about to share a video, and if you are on an iPad and can't see this video, you may need to tap on View Shared Screen in the upper left-hand corner, and that should solve that issue. Without further ado, here is a little video about Simcha.
Baruch Kailel join Asher Nusan Menehu. I was born April 23, 1920 in Munkach. I was very close to the Minkacher Rebbe. He was a great man.
Mr. Farkas has brought with him the tradition of Munkach, and that's where he draws his inspiration from.
When you believe in a rabbi, I believe he is like an angel.
I spent many Shabbosim in my grandparents' house, singing Zmiras and enjoying the Shabbos. The stories about the Munkacher Rebbe that were just so inspiring. I've never seen a closer relationship, the relationship that my grandparents had to each other. There was such a love for each other and a care for each other that is almost unparalleled.
I met my wife, Toby. We live in the same city. She was beautiful. I was engaged. I was 22, she was 21.
My grandfather, together with my grandmother, Alea Shalom, were examples of what a true Torah Jew should be.
I was separated from Toby in 42. They took me away, and I came home in the beginning of 45. During that time, the whole city was taken to Auschwitz. When I came home from labor camp, I came home to Munkach because I want to see who came home from Auschwitz. And I'm looking for Toby. Somebody told me to go to Budapest. America has a sanatorium. And I met a girl and I asked her, you know about Toby? A week before she left, she went home. It was very hard. I went there to find her.
Looking at my grandfather, you wouldn't necessarily notice the strength of personality and the determination that enabled him to both wait for my grandmother and to raise such a special Torah mishpacha.
I went to the train station to wait for Toby every day. When I saw her, she came out in the train with her sister. I feel a new life is before me. I was married with Toby for 55 years.
The extraordinary passion that Mr. and Mrs. Farkas had for one another, their deep love, their determination to build this house at all costs, and the way that they did so is something that we can all learn from.
My grandfather, together with my grandmother, Alea Shalom, you could see the depth of the emunah, the faith that they carried with them throughout all the difficulties. When he came to America, he persevered in being a Shomer Shabbos Jew, and that inspired me to want to emulate that in my own life.
We meet him every morning at 6 o'clock when we come to the base medrash. He's always there, he's always smiling, he's preparing for his davening. He's the person I want people to emulate.
When my grandson told me, look, Grandpa, I want to learn Torah and to teach, but somebody has to teach Torah. I was so happy, I started crying for joy.
Amazing. All right.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I.
Okay, now is the time. If you would like to share a short anecdote or story or memory, this is going to be the moment. Please, everybody, keep yourself muted until I explain. Please raise your hand using the raise hand feature in reactions. You can find this feature on the bottom right on a computer or the top right under more on an iPad. So that's how you raise your hand on Zoom. If you can't find it, wave your real hand and I will make sure you get a chance to share. When I call your name, we will spotlight you alongside Simcha, kind of like I am now. Remember, when you are called up, you can unmute yourself and you can introduce yourself to everyone. If you're not sharing, please keep yourself muted. So we are going to hear from Shira's iPad.
Well there. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. So first of all, Reb Simcha, you look like half your age. I'm telling you, it's amazing, and you fulfill your name more than anybody else. Simcha is your name. Your whole life, that ever since I've known you, you just exude simcha, happiness, and joy from life. From even though you've gone through who knows what. And I feel so fortunate that we became mechutanim because of your grandson Ari and my daughter Bina, and it's just wonderful to be part of this family. And I feel, like Rabbi Graydon said in that video, that you brought over a Masorah and you handed it over to so many people and to your family here. It's just my good fortune to be connected to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy birthday from Shira and myself.
All right, let's see, who's next? Raised hand, Lily Rosenblatt. Let's bring Lily up to share.
Hi, Simcha, and
Hi.
all the rest of the family.
Mazel tov, Reb Simcha.
We're so
Mazel
happy
tov.
to be part of this amazing Simcha. It's so great to see your beautiful punam, your smiling face. We love you more than anything. You have been in our kingdom. You've been in our family, me, over 60 years. That's a hell of a long time. And I'm only 30, so it's quite amazing that Simcha, you always had a smile on your face, and you still do. And we love you, and we bench you with strength and lots and lots and lots to smile about from here till forever.
And when they say Ad 120, we actually mean it in your case. So Ad 120, Reb Simcha.
So zurück.
Ja.
Willst du etwas zurück sagen, Zurück? So Lily and Joe.
Thank you very much, Lily and Joe. So many years we know each other. We was very close to each other. And today, still, Lilike, she called me. She everything I know about the family. I'm very, very proud.
Thank you, Simcha. You always remember everybody's name, and you name them one by one and ask me about my family, and that means a lot to me. So you should just, you should continue to remember and continue to ask and continue to take interest in everything that's around you. And it's just wonderful to see you with your beautiful family around you, and you deserve this wonderful celebration. We love you.
Mazel tov, Reb Simcha.
Thank you so much. Who else would like to say a few words? Raise your virtual hand or wave your real hand. Okay, Hannah, let me bring up Hannah.
Hannah and Steve. Hannah and Steve.
Hello. Mazel tov, Simcha, Mr. Farkas. Thank you for raising such a wonderful daughter.
Thank you.
A wonderful family completely.
We're very happy to participate in this beautiful birthday party, but I'm waiting for the cake. Where's the cake?
We have one.
Oh, okay.
You got
The mazel tov.
It's 120.
Thank-
Thank you, Hannah. We are going to hear from Mordechai. We'll bring you up now. Oh, Moti and Ayala. You're muted.
Unmute. Okay.
There
got
you
it.
go.
Okay. Simcha, Moti and I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. Ad 120. We love you so much, and I know our kids do as well. Tzaki sent you a very sweet video. I hope you saw by now. And I want to just mention, I was asked to several goodies in memory. Yes, it's over 60 years that we know you. I remember well the Shabbatot we used to spend together, the families, and sing, in particular, the Pitchu Li Sharei Tzedek, which whenever we sing it, I always say, oh, we used to sing that with Simcha. And you wrote our place cards for our wedding, and you have a most amazing handwriting, and we'll never forget. I also found the tape that you did the Grauman for our wedding, where you praised our family and everybody, and we'll never forget you for that. Simcha, yes, keep on smiling. Simcha, smile, goes together.
It's Keshmo Kenhu. You live to get to this age because you are very sameach. You're sameach bechelko. You're a nice person. You're a good person. And I remember you since 1969. So I know you pretty well. Okay. Mazel tov and lots of health and all the best.
Love you.
Thank you very much. We love you.
So nice to see you guys.
Thank you. All right, we have Kalman Top, who I'm going to bring up next.
Hi everyone. Reb Simcha and the whole family. It's so special for me to join together with Reb Simcha, with you and your whole lovely family and the friends who have joined you on this special occasion. I just had to drive my son somewhere, and I'm parked. I am parked in the car, but I'm so happy to be able to participate, to be mishtatef in this Simcha with Reb Simcha. The Gemara has a comment that there's no comparison between somebody who reviews the Gemara or reviews the teaching 101 times as opposed to 100 times. So there's a recognition in the Gemara of the significance of 101, and the Mirza Hashem, of course, many, many more in good health, together with your mishpacha. So obviously goes without saying, I have such great respect and admiration, Reb Simcha, for you and your whole family. You've obviously transmitted that Masorah, that beautiful Masorah from the past, and you've managed successfully to beautifully give over that Masorah to your children, grandchildren, and great grandchildren. Your whole mishpacha, who were such role models for our community. And I've heard it already a couple of times, and so I'll say it a third time, that kishmo kenhu, right? That there's some times where a name really captures a person's personality. And Reb Simcha, you're a person who has tremendous simcha sachayim. Every time I have the privilege to see you, to interact with you, it brings me happiness and joy, and it uplifts me. You always have a Dvar Torah. You have a joke to share. You've shared with me the same joke a few times, but each time it's whether it's a Dvar Torah or a joke or just with your smile, or maybe it's before Yontif, where you reach out to me to wish good Yontif, and each time you reach out to me, I say, "What's going on?" I have to reach out to you, but you're a step ahead. You're a step ahead, and so Reb Simcha, keep smiling, and you're a tremendous, you're a mensch, and Haimish Yid, and someone I have great respect for, and just wish you lots of continued, good health, nachas. Continue bringing simcha to the world, and continue gaining simcha from the family and all your brachos. Wishing you just a continued good health, lots of nachas, and many, many more happy occasions. So happy to join with everyone. Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi. I enjoy it when I talk to you because you understand me always. I saw in your face, and you understand every word. Sometimes when I do Yiddish, and I explain you, you have a very fun. Thank you again. When I see you, I will tell you another story. You will enjoy it. You will see. Thank you very much. I wish for the whole family, Nachas, Leute Jungen, and every good what you wish for yourself, I wish for you.
Thank you so very much, Reb Simcha. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for the bracha. I'm looking forward to hearing the next Bar Torah and the story.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to bring up Aggie.
Oh, Aggie.
Yes, are you going to speak or? Trying to. Hi, Simcha. I think okay. I have at least a unique perspective because first of all, I've never been to a 101 birthday party, so this is real special. But I think Simcha, the one story I can say that is unique for everyone is that I remember asking you, sitting at your table with you and Toby, and when I asked you about marrying Aggie, and your name was Simcha, and that day I had Simcha because you were so nice to me and so appreciative of me and welcoming me to the family. And everyone talked about your Masorah, but the other Masorah that I also got is I saw how you and Toby as a couple, the loving, both between you and with the rest of your family. And I knew that I was going to have the same kind of relationship. And all these years, Aggie and I have been married almost 50 years and emulate a lot of the relationship that you and Toby had, and always so supportive of us, always helping us, always bringing joy to our marriage, but also to all of our kids. We don't never had a great-grandfather or a grandfather growing up. So I think that you filled that role, and the relationship that you had with my father and mother was so special, and the joy you brought to all of us as a family has really been very special to us. So happy birthday to Me'av Esrim, and I hope we continue to have simcha both from you and from everyone around you. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. I enjoy it. Everything between you and my daughter. I wish you Mara Yomim like me.
Amen.
Amen.
Abale, I love you.
You know, we said Hashem must love you because you're now 101. So it's good to get a bracha from you. And I see Mendy in the background. And I remember when, hi Mendy, we're in the room next door, but Mendy just walked in. And I remember when I asked to marry Aggie, you were so nice to me. I was only worried about Mendy.
It was going to hurt him.
Because he was not so sure. So but luckily, Mendy has also been great for us. So thank you.
Okay, love you, Abale.
I love you. We love you both.
Okay, we'll come
and give you a hug
yeah, we'll
later.
give you a hug.
I wish you Aricha Zilman. I love
Amen.
and I get you. You're very nice to me. Every day your daughter, your wife came to see me, and you agree with everything what you say. I love it. Mazel tov.
You were good to us when we're so happy to be here to help you.
Love you, Avila. See you later.
And we are going to hear from Eva.
Oh, how nice. Say some hi.
Hello, Mr. Farkas.
Hi, Eva.
I remember meeting Aggie when I was about 12 years old and coming to your house on Shabbos. And I remember when we first got married, the two couples, Aggie and Bob and me and Paul, that when we'd go on a trip, whenever we'd go on a camping trip, your wife always would make us a big kakosh. And you wouldn't understand. You said, why do you have to go? You always told us, don't go, stay here. Why do you have to go? But your wife said, no, gave us a big kakosh to go off with. You were always telling, I remember you always telling us jokes, always smiling with your simcha. And I always felt so welcome in your home and with you and your wife. I was there a lot. And now that I married Abe, I know with the Yiddish back and forth, him sending you and talking a little Yiddish with the Yiddish jokes, it's just that connection continues. Very nice. Wishing you a very, very happy and a healthy and a good birthday. We're very happy to be with you.
Thank you very, very much. I think for me, always send me Yiddish jokes. I enjoy it. I want to see him personally. I want to tell him personally a few beautiful jokes because he likes Yiddish. Okay, I hope he will see him.
Nice.
Okay. Now we are going to hear from Ivor Guest.
Oh, Dr. Gift. Dr. Gift.
Mr. Farkas, I'm calling just to tell you, I thank you for the privilege of allowing me to be involved with your care. Every time we see each other, it's such a pleasure and such a privilege. Every time you come to the office, everyone is happy to see you. You've always got a smile. You always seem to be so content with everything. And you're such a wonderful example. You are a walking Kiddush Hashem. When you walk in, you make everyone feel good. And we thank you very much for that. And we wish you still many, many years of good health and happiness.
Thank you, Dr. Gertz. When I came to your office, I feel I'm younger with 20 years. 20 years.
That's called good medical care. Come twice and you'll be very, very, very young.
Thank you. I wish you a rich human.
Thank you very much.
It's to the family.
Wonderful. Okay, Ari, I'm going to bring you up.
Unmute myself. Hi, Grandpa. Hi, happy birthday. I don't know where to start. I think my whole life we've just been. It's just, you know, you're part of my life. I was telling Bina I don't have any real stories because everything in my life has to do with you. Everything, Baruch Hashem, from the very beginning. You know, I just share a couple memories. I remember we used to go on Sundays to the Sfarim store together. That was our trip. And you used to come with me. We used to enjoy it together. And I used to come for Shabbosim. And I really had I got the flavor of a special Shabbos meal, a real European Shabbos meal from sitting at your home, learning the Zmiris. And I taught to my children the Zmiris that I learned from you. And I still remember the small things, all the small things, the Havdalah with the schnapps used to light on fire. Anyone remember that? So all the small things, all the memories, it's, you know, all 46 years of my life have all been together. And we really appreciate all the big things, all the small things. And I think if there's one lesson I can say I learned from you is to focus on the important things in life, and you know how family is so important, and Torah, and not to worry so much about the money and the covet and everything else. It's the family, it's the person, it's being good. And I think we all learn so much from you, and we love you. And Adnei ve'esrim shana.
Thank you, Ari. I feel you are my son, because then you remember when you grew up, I was always with you, and you was always with me.
Yeah.
When you have something, you always tell me, and you ask me advice, and I give you, I give you the good advice. Baruch Hashem will help you. Laat ik het jongen, maar laat ze nachts van de kinder, grandkinder, and everything.
Amen. Thank you.
Well, Walter, every Friday I want to see you in Mitzvah. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Ari.
Thanks, Ari.
Thank you. We are going to bring up Johnny and Annie.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Happy birthday, Grandpa. Hi, we wanted to share a memory we have of you. We remember when you came to Temecula for our wedding, and we know it was a schlep for you, but you came and supported us, and we appreciate that. And I know we don't always do things as traditionally, but you still always give us your support, and we really, really appreciate it. I remember during the 7 brachot, we looked out in the audience, and in a sea of smiles, your smile was the brightest. You always have the biggest smile, ear to ear. And I'll never forget seeing you and you kind of singing along with us. It was really beautiful.
And we're excited to give you your next great grandchild this summer. So we love you and happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you both. I love you very, very much. You're very close to my family. Thank you very much. I wait the minute when I will hold your grandkid on my hand.
We can't wait for you too also. We love you.
I love you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Anyone else, virtual hand or real hand? Looking at my gallery, oh, I see a hand. Benny. Let's get Benny up here.
Can you hear me?
We sure can.
Audrey and I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I've only known you for 50 years, Simcha, but those 50 years have been wonderful years. The relationship you had with our parents, Aleichem Shalom, was special, and they loved you so much. And I loved coming to shul and seeing you in shul all the time, davening with you, learning with you, and obviously hearing your jokes in Yiddish. And I did understand them, Simcha. And I enjoyed your Divrei Torah and just enjoyed being in your company, Simcha. You were very special and unique. And you bring that flavor of old Europe. You have that Heimish Yid in you. And it's so special. It's something which, unfortunately, we don't see too much very often. And Audrey and I just want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I may have asked from Simcha. Good health and chazak chazak. Just continue to go. Michael l'chael. Mazel tov.
Thank you. Thank you. I wish the same for you. Lots of love for the great, great grandchildren like I have.
Amen.
Amen.
And I remember by the Hanukkah parties, you'd always come with little packages of money and give each child pennies and nickels, and we played dreidel with the kids, and they always look forward to that. So thank you, and hopefully next Hanukkah we'll do the same again.
Amen.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov, Simcha. Arichas Yamin.
Thank you. Bonnie, did Bonnie want to share? Did I see a hand from Bonnie or a wave? If not, next we will have Judy up here.
Oh, nice.
Judy. You can hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, Simcha. It's Bob and Judy wishing you a happy birthday. From the minute that Robert and Aggie got married, I got another sister that I love so much. And when my father passed away, I felt like you were my father. And my kids all feel like you're a second grandfather to them, especially Mendy, who never had a grandfather from my side. And Yoni, they love you so much. And that's only because you've always loved them so much and shown them so much love and warmth. And we just feel like we're one big mesh family. And it really has been an honor and pleasure for you to share all of our Simchas with us every time. Like, when the kids got married, I was so happy that you were there at the Sheba Brachas that you shared with us. And every time my kids come, we need to go visit Simcha. We need to go see Grandpa Simcha. They call you Grandpa Simcha because you really are like a grandpa to them and a second father to me. And I know you've always loved me so much, and the love is mutual. And Bob and I just look at you as role models and just wish you lots of continued nachas from your amazing kids and all of your children and grandchildren who we also love so much. We're lucky because we just feel like it's really one big family. All the cousins are so close and they've all learned so much from each other. And it's just a bracha because we have your generation and my parents' generation as role models. And I feel like we're all enjoying all the schleros that they accrued for us, and we're just getting the benefits of all that. So we just wish you continued nachas and lots of love and simcha, and we love you so much.
Simcha, I've only known you, I think, for 41 years. You struck me the first time I saw you with this, this grin from ear to ear, a smile. And I don't think I know anybody in my entire life who smiles as much as Reb Simcha smiles. It's got to come from within your neshama somewhere deep that you always have this smile on your face. And it's just an amazing thing to me. And then when you're with you, you're just happy. You know, we go through life, we meet people, we know them for a long period of time. And there's ups, there's downs, but you always are radiating simcha. And so, as the rabbi said, your name is who you are. That's very clear. And I also, like Bob said, I've never been to a 101 birthday party. And it's my wish and prayer that you are the first 120th birthday party that I ever go to. Stay healthy, keep smiling, we love you.
And also just one more thing, Simcha, I feel like we need to say thank you to you because you were so good to our mother. And she loved you so much, and you made her life so much more meaningful. And my father died, you were always good, and you smiled, and you called, and we appreciate that. And she certainly appreciated it. She loved you to death. So we just have to say thank you to you for that also, for being so good to her.
Thank you, thank you. I was very close with your father and mother.
Of course.
I always very close to the last minute. When we have something, we talk together, and he told me everything. I know everything. He do everything for me. I wish you arichas yomim, long life. And you have a strong nachas Van de kinderlijk, eindiglijk, eer eindiglijk. Met mijn hero, met mijn hero.
Amen.
Thank you.
Simcha. I'm just wondering if you know everything about us too. I want to know the secrets that you, sounds intriguing.
He knows everything about everybody, so you better watch out.
That's right. All right. We are going to hear from Rena next.
Oh, nice.
And her family.
Hi, okay, so I just wanted to share a story, Grandpa, that I remember from a few years ago. You used to go to the park every Sunday. And so we would come and I just remember coming into the little like community center, whatever, and I would play touch with you and all your friends. And we would just sit there for hours playing touch. And it was like the greatest Sunday activity ever. And so I just wanted to say thank you for like letting me be a part of your life and always wanting to like be a part of our lives and everything. And we love you so much.
Yeah, my fondest memories when I used to come for Shabbos. It was a chance just by myself. I would stay with you, and we would have Shabbos dinner, and we would sing, and it was just such a special time, just to share and connect, and some of my favorite memories from when I was growing up. I also want to remember. I just remembered about your car that you used to have. The club that you got, that when you got into the car, it was like a whole operation, right? You got into the car, it took 20 minutes, you had to take the club off, you had all the thing around the steering wheel. I just want to remind, if any of the other grandkids are out there, that you have to remember when Grandpa used to drive around and he used to take us at places. He told me he used to take people home, he told me he used to take all the old people home from shul. So, now we'll take care of you and we'll drive you around. So I love you, Grandpa.
Thank you, Michael. And thank you, Rina.
Ami. Ami and Rita.
Ami. Thank you,
If my mom can't get it right, you don't have to get it right either. Don't worry.
Thank you. Every Friday you call me. You want to find out what I've been doing. And Rina, she is a special. She came with Aggie always. She said, good Shabbos. She bring me flowers. I wish you all the best. What I wish for me, I wish for you. Long life, in love for the whole family, and the great, great, great grandchildren. Bis 120.
Thank you. I know Blumenkrantz was interested in sharing. Are they still interested in sharing? Are they there? Let's see. Blumenkrantz, anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Okay. Anyone else that I missed? Wave or raise your hand. Okay. Let's bring up Daniela Levine.
Nice.
Hi, this is Lisa, Jason, Carolina. Our other 5 kids are running around. Simcha, happy birthday. Thank you so much for letting us participate in your birthday. We're so happy to see you looking so good, happy and healthy. Hi, Jay and Bob. Simcha, I just wanted to share the first time that we met, that we got to meet you was at Jay and Bob's wedding. And I've never seen anyone so happy, so joyful, just joy incarnate, and such a great dancer. So I just, I've always been impressed with you, and I've loved to bask in your warmth and joy. Just hearing your voice and even the thinking of you brings me so much joy and so just such a sense of warmth that I really, really appreciate you. And I appreciate the kindness that you've shown our family, our kids, and also to Jay and Bob, Aggie, Bob, all your kids are so lovely, so wonderful. You've done such a great job with your family, and you're such an inspiration to all of us. And we're so grateful and glad that you're with us and that we can again share your birthday with you. And we hope we can share every birthday from now until, forever. So happy birthday. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you very much. I always ask your mother what the other are doing. Always what the children doing, what is the job, everything I want to know. You are very close to me, like my own grandson. I love you both. I love you. I wish you a long life and have a lot of nachas, joy with your children, great children, and great grandchildren.
So much. Thank you.
Thank you, Simcha. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to bring up Mitha next.
Thank you. Hi, Grandpa. Happy birthday. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Happy birthday, Grandpa. I wanted to share the memories. So I'm feeling a little bit gypped that I didn't get to spend Shabbos with you. I guess I was too young. But I remember we would always come to you for Yom Kippur. We would take the break at your house. And Bobby would always send me back with a little pekel with the rogalach or cookies that she made. And I remember you would always give me a joke or a riddle. I remember one about the afal pi and afal gav, but I'm not sure if I got all the pieces of it right now. But the other thing the more recent memory is, every time we come over with the kids, it's just so wonderful to see how much you love them. And also you're so excited when they're learning something, or when they're, they just started learning Gemara, they started learning Mishnah, and you want to go over it with them. And you gave David a siddur because you want him to have a siddur. And it's just a wonderful thing that they can connect to you, even though there's so much age gap, through Torah. And that's really, Yoni came over and I know you showed him the chok, and he really enjoyed it. And, it's just a wonderful thing that we can connect to you through the Torah and through the maises of tzaddikim and all the stories you like to tell. So we are so happy that you're still around, and we wish you till 120.
Amen.
Yoni, you want to take off your mask?
Hi, Grandpa. Happy birthday.
I am very much. You like purchase. If you prepare yourself, you work very hard. I am very, very proud of you. And I wish you to continue at my shoulder till 100 years, to continue and try hard. You will see Hashem's word will help you in everything. Yeah, by your father. I remember my father the first time to New York, to Yeshiva, every Friday, he called me what I'm doing. Every Friday. He was a young boy. He never forget me, and I never forget him. Every day I say, tell him, you're just mine, enjoyment, and I have in mind, and I pray for you with a lovely wife that you paid for me. Is lovely, lovely. Thank you. Please continue and invite me Every time when I make a bruche, I have in mind, this is your king. I love you.
We love you too, Grandpa.
Dr. Blumenkrantz wants to say something before he has to make rounds. So if you
Awesome,
can-
let's bring him up.
Yeah, okay, let me see if we can do this, because it's his doctor, and we've been trying to, okay, now just talk there. Say
Hi, Mr. Farkas. It's Dr. Blumenkrantz.
No?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay, good.
Okay. I've only been taking care of him for about 12 years. And he's very smart. He follows every medical direction meticulously. He wants to know all of his lab tests, his serum sodium, his serum creatinine. He used to call me right a couple hours after we did the blood test, but now he waits. And he's a joy when he comes in. He tells me all kinds of stories. I asked him, how many countries did you live in? He says, I lived in 3 countries when I was a kid and never left my town because they kept changing the names. So, but he tells me all kinds of great stories. He writes me beautiful cards, beautiful handwriting, as somebody pointed out earlier, beautiful cards, and to thank me and to wish me well. And this, I haven't seen him in person years since the last birthday, but we've taken care of him on the phone, and he follows everything. The son and daughter, and he's just a pleasure. And we will keep going until we're 120. Okay, Albert? And I'll see you in the office, and we always have fun when he comes in. And he's delightful, kind, cheerful man, and excellent patient. He's very smart and follows every direction and remembers everything. We should all be so fortunate. Okay, and Dr. Geft was the one who referred him to me about 12 years ago, and it's been a pleasure taking care of him. We love him. Shelley sends her warmest regards, and Bonnie, my wife, says hello.
Hi, Albert.
And happy birthday, and maybe we have many more birthdays.
Bye.
Bye. Happy birthday, Albert.
I got the Rosencrantz the first time when we met in the hospital, and I went home, and you told me, I give you another 10 years. Don't worry. And next time, you told me, I give you another 10 years.
So that's why 120 we got.
Okay. And again, I love you like a father. You take very, very good care of me. You talk to Aggie, everything over, and you keep what you take, what you say. I am very, very feel very strong. Thanks God. One thing what we can do with my foot. I can stay on my foot. Thanks God. Till my foot is everything okay. My heart is okay. My health is okay. No, thanks, Dr. Blumenkopf. This will everything good, and I wish you a long life like I have. And enjoy your wife, children, grandchildren. Fine, I saw you. I am very, very proud of you.
One last thing. Once Albert decided he had a very bad cold, but he didn't want to come in to be checked because he thought he'd get over it, but he was 96 years old. So, and it was not bad. He didn't want to come in. By the time he came in, we had to put him in the hospital. And I gave him a talk that when you're 96, you're not 16. And if you get a bad infection or bronchitis, you better come in before it gets sick. And I gave him a whole lecture and he told me I'm like a father to him. Here I am, 30 years younger, but I'm like a father younger, actually. I'm like a father to him. He says that my father used to tell me what to do and lecture to me all the time, and you're like a father. And you are a wonderful, wonderful man, Albert, and you enjoy another many, many years, and you have a wonderful, supportive family. And it's a pleasure taking care of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
And happy birthday from his wife, Bonnie. Happy birthday, Albert. I hear all about you, all the nice things about you. And I think we had the same physical therapist, didn't we?
No, it's okay.
Oh, I don't know. For a while, I hurt my knee. But anyways, happy birthday and be well, and another 120. Bye.
Thank you. Okay, anyone else? I see Jay.
What I did is I said, this Dr. Blumenkrantz wants to say something.
Not here, Menachem.
Yeah, the choir.
Let's see. Am I missing somebody? Wave, 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 wave. Okay, Jay.
So Abba, I get to say this in person to you.
What?
I get to talk to you in person.
Okay.
Right? So what I remember the first time I met you, you gave me a coat of Toby's. I thought that was so nice. It was such a welcome that you raised such a wonderful son to be such a good husband. But at first I didn't want to get married again. And when I got involved with you and your family, I knew I wanted the whole package. I got Robbie and a bonus of a beautiful family. And when my parents died, you are a father. You're my father. And you treat me like you're my father. And I love you so much.
Thank you very much.
I love you very much. And every time I say I love you, you always say what?
Thank you very much.
You say I love you more, Mama Shana.
And always
say,
go home, relax,
right.
lie down.
You think it's so much worse to come visit you, right?
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you.
Awesome, and we do have one more Menachem. I'm gonna.
Yes,
Oh, he's there.
No, I just want to speak.
Hey, Menachem.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Hi, Grandpa. Happy birthday. Everybody's getting a chance to share their favorite memory. So I think one of my favorite memories is all the times that we got a chance to sing together, whether it be by the Pesach Seder, we get to sit together and sing your Nigunim, or on Hanukkah, or if I would come to your house and we would sing together. Just when I came home this vacation, it was beautiful. I got to come home and sing with you on that Shabbos, and I really enjoy your Nigunim, and we get to sing them in my home and when I'm back in Los Angeles. I really enjoy them. It's so special to be able to have the Nigunim that you have all the way back from when you're a child, from where you grew up, and with the Hasidic taste. Now I'm in Muncie. I get to see a little bit more about what it means, the whole Hasidic mentality. I get to taste some more of what you grew up with. And I really appreciate that you passed down your Messiah so beautifully to us, and we can continue it. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Nachem. I am pleasured. I am very proud that you are so nice. You taught me, when you are here, you came to see me almost every day when you are here. Thank you very much. Keep it up, Dr. Lashoina. Keep it up. And I've been very happy. You are a very, very good receiver. You learn like your father. I wish you all the best, Dr. Lashoina. I wish you a nice wedding.
No pressure.
Not fast.
Yeah,
take your time. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to add one word, if I may.
What's the word?
The word is that so many expressions you've all said that your father says, Simcha does. It's my mother's. I love you. I love you more. You're so great. You're greater. It's so fun. The two of them had a very special relationship too, and I thought I would mention that. Simcha has been a very good friend to our family for many, many years. And I've said it, but I'm saying it again. We really appreciate you. And I love that you are who your name is, Simcha. And that's so important in life. My mother always said, smile. It doesn't cost anything. Thank you. That's my granddaughter. I'm sorry. Anyway, I love you, Simcha, and sei gesund, and only naches, expanded naches from all the family. And I hope you're zoche to be at the wedding of this grandchild. That'll be special. Okay, I love you. What?
Thanks, Ayala. We're gonna bring up Barbara now.
Thank you, Mamale. I don't say Mamale because you know that the young always say Mamale. You maybe remember. I like you much to call me every Friday what I'm doing. Maybe something you will make me, because I should know my mother cook for you what you like. She wants to repeat. Thank you very much, Ayala.
My pleasure.
All right, we have, whoops. All right, I'm gonna bring up Barbara now.
Happy birthday, Simcha.
Hi.
And many happy and healthy more. I just wanted to tell you how happy I am when I met Mendy, and you and Toby were so welcoming to me. I will never forget it. You were in my heart forever. And every time I talk to you, you always tell me that you love me. You're such a special person. And thank you for bringing up such wonderful children and the love of my life, Mendy. Happy birthday and many happy and healthy more.
Thank you, Barbara. You are expired in my family. You are my family long, long time. And I feel you are my family. Because you are interested in everything you ask me. And you answer me when I ask you something. Always you have to ask to answer me. I wish you all the best. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you. You're a wonderful, wonderful person.
Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara. Okay.
For people to see.
Yeah.
See what?
My turn.
Oh, yay.
Hey, Grandpa. I just wanted to say thank you. You are so inspiring. I visit you every Thursday for almost 10 years. And I want you to know both of my jobs, they know they don't schedule me on Thursday because they know that's Grandpa Day. We're very similar and we both worry about things. And we both like to organize things and sort things and prepare them. And also, we love each other very much. And sometimes when I tell you I love you, you cry. And sometimes when you tell me that you love me, then I cry.
Mama, I'm very proud of you. Every deal for me what I need. When I ask you something right away, it doesn't take long. It has an answer for me. I'm very, very proud of you. You saw I give you special Toby's necklace. And you wear it. And you wear it always. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Grandpa. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. You taught me how to balance the check register. I know what the difference is between Medicare, the Part D, and the supplemental. I know to call somebody instead of to email, and every time I show you something new on the phone, you start laughing and you're tickled.
Yeah. Thank you, Mama.
And lots of pictures of the dog, and the dog says thank you for the pizza crusts.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
So, oh, I also wanted to say thank you to everyone who contributed to the book. We have a newly published book called 101 Reasons We Love Simcha. It was a resounding success, and I just want you all to know after he finished reading it, he closes it, all 101 reasons, he closes it and he goes, it's the whole city. So we did. I think we made you feel loved, and I hope you know how loved you are. And now I am going to ask everyone to unmute with me and sing happy birthday as we bring out some cake and candles.
Unmute.
101-year-old cake. Okay, here goes.
Ready? One, two, three. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
I wanted 101 candles.
What a beautiful cake.
Candle.
It's a little too far from me.
Yeah, mazel tov. Happy birthday.
Beautiful.
Mazel tov.
Needs to unmuting.
Grandpa, how'd you do it?
What's your secret? You're a strong blower because you exercise a lot, all right? She asked, how could you blow it out? You exercise a lot. You have strong lungs. We wanted to thank Amy. She did an amazing job.
Thank you, Amy. You're awesome.
Thank you. That was wonderful, guys. Thank you, everybody, for participating. It was beautiful.
I bet you're sending a piece of cake to everybody's house, right?
That's right.
Hey, just wait.
All right, so thank you everybody so much for coming. You can switch to gallery view, that way you can see each other. If you need a reminder, you can set that by going to the top right on a computer or upper left-hand side on an iPad. And while you do that and visit with each other, we're gonna put up some more photos and memories for you to enjoy, and we'll open the chat so everybody can message amongst yourselves. I'll be here if you need anything, and have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Thank you everybody so much for coming.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you, Amy. That was beautifully coordinated.
Sonia was here too. Okay. Yeah, she was.
No, she couldn't speak. I'm gonna call her by FaceTime.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
תראה איזה יפה, מוטי, בוא הנה. תמונה של שמחה מהמשפחה. That looks so like Aggie. Wait.
Do this by gluing this down.
You did say.
I'll see if I have another one, I guess I'll give it to you. No, you want it?
What's it? Why shouldn't you keep that?
I have another one. I think that I have another one.
Well, you don't.
No, it wasn't.
I actually remember these pictures. I must have looked
weird.
over there.
Aggie, your mom was a woman.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
Your mom was such an able woman.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we all agree.
Remember her well.
Yes, very special. We were very blessed, and now we're very blessed to have him so long. Baruch Hashem.
Yeah.
You.
Wow, look at that. Aggie, look at you.
I know, pretty cute.
Wow.
Everyone's still on. Hi. Ari, Bina.
Oh, look at
Hi,
that.
everyone.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, Sasha. Hi, Sasha.
Sasha, can you talk?
Hello,
Hi. Hi.
I can. Aggie,
Okay.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm just joining everyone wishing Simcha great birthday and at Me'evesrim.
Thank you,
Thank
you, son.
Sorry, I didn't have any anecdotes to share, except that every time he called my mother, she was so happy about it. So thank you for that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Sasha, yeah. Happy to.
I was very, very happy to see you all too.
So nice.
I'm not much of a speaker, so I didn't volunteer to speak. But since I'm volunteered to speak, then I would. So,
Wow.
You haven't seen my dad?
no, I saw him probably twice in my life, but my memories are kind of it's pretty vague. I mean, I remember a couple of weddings that I attended with Simcha present, but I can't say I remember much. So, but I remember speaking to him on the phone actually many times. Many times.
Yeah. You want me to fix it? Yeah.
Anyway. All the best. So nice to see everybody. My father feels very blessed to have all of you in his life.
And we're blessed to have him in our life. And on that note, I must get off. My grandkids are here and they're getting extremely impatient. So I love you. And I hope next year to get together again, Simcha, at your birthday.
Yes.
In a healthy, happy way.
Amen. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Oh, look at that. You guys are so little.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lisa, for the work. Really.
A few years.
Hannah is,
A few years, yeah. A few years ago. No, not really.
Shira? Hi, Shira.
Hello, Maggie. Hi. I don't see you, but I hear you.
Okay, I'm kind of here next to Dad.
Enjoying the beautiful pictures and the wonderful Simcha. And we're so, so grateful to you and Bob and to Grandpa Simcha and Toby Elbasham, who we never met, for the amazing son-in-law that we have, who's a son, and the grandchildren. And we're just so happy to be part of this. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you for being there. So
Thank you,
special.
Shira.
Alter spoke beautifully. Thank you.
Oh, good, good. He had to go off to work.
No problem. We're just enjoying the slideshow, all the kids.
Yes, me too. It's just wonderful to see, you know, from two people coming from Europe with nothing, and look at the family that they built. It's amazing.
Thank you.
So how many grandchildren and great-grandchildren in total are there?
What are we up, about
Okay.
18? That,
I think yours.
I believe Johnny's will be lucky 18.
Oh, so you have way more because I have
It's gonna
15.
be 18, huh?
I have 15, so then
That's a
add
nice,
yours.
good number.
For great grandkids, for great grandkids.
Yeah, that's
let's see.
great.
15, 21,
grand-
23.
And 20 coming.
And
24 is
24 is
coming.
coming.
Yeah, I think we're cooking 24. Kanina
Oh, wow.
That's great.
How many
Yeah.
grandchildren?
Oh, grandchildren.
Grandchildren, I think it's-
Grandchildren.
Grandchildren. Two.
6, 7.
Of 7, we have 24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From 7 kids, we
They've
have
been busy.
24
You guys have all been busy.
great grands. Great pictures. Rena, anything else to say?
So happy you could join us,
She's sitting there
Jason
smiling. And
great.
Ami, hi.
and Lisa.
Yeah,
That's-
Lisa,
Thank you so
nice.
much.
Yeah, we're glad to be here.
You've
Hi,
really knit together a beautiful family. It's so wonderful to see all these beautiful pictures.
Thank you. Oh my.
Didn't you love your little movie?
That's the fellow. Here, back here. Page home, who he grew up.
Oh, who's that?
Who-
What's
who
your
was in-
clipper?
who was in-
Henry.
Who?
Henry.
That's not Henry.
Yes,
That
it
was-
is.
Henry
That
without
was
a
you?
beard.
Yeah.
Without a beard? Without a mustache?
Before he had a
I
mustache.
didn't recognize him. Oh my God. Oh, the wedding,
Oh, that
beautiful.
was such a beautiful.
Well,
Nice try out there, Bruce.
super cute.
Who was that? Whose wedding was that?
And
I couldn't hear. Who? Oh,
They're having a baby.
No.
Hey, Grandpa? Was it birthday?
Happy birthday, Grandpa.
Happy birthday, Grandpa. Happy birthday. Esty, come in.
Hi, Grandpa. Happy birthday. Birthday. Happy birthday. We love you.
Love back.
Bye. Okay.
Oh, nice. Thank you, guys. Menachem. Menachem?
Yep.
Well, thank you so much, everybody. Happy birthday, Simcha.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi. You.
Ah,
Oh.
Yeah, for Simcha.
That's good. You have
Yeah.
this beautiful.
No. Sasha, come here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you
Amazing.
so much. Also, just so you guys know, we have recorded this whole celebration, and then we also have the slideshow recorded separately. So if you want any copies of anything, let me know. Holler
Amazing.
at me.
Thanks, sweetheart. Love you.
Good
so-
afternoon.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Happy birthday,
Where's
Grandpa.
Toby? Happy
Bye.
birthday.
We love you.
You love them back?
Great job. Right.
Thank you. Great job. Amazing.
Love you all. What a beautiful privilege to be part of all this. Thank you so much for having us. Love you.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Amir.
You guys are amazing.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Love you.
She got through the people from Geffen. Eine Schein gewesen? Hat er gesagt. Sure, they don't go to many.